welcome back to another exciting episode of The Town of Light. Just ignore Misters there. So this is what the outside looks like. Oh, okay. He's just jelly. He can't come in to lick plates. Hold on. Okay, good. My mic is not muted. It's beautiful. Beautiful. This wasn't our bench.
Let's look for Amara in the kitchens in the basement of the building, behind the greenhouse.
Oh, this wasn't our bench. That wasn't our bench. Amara in the kitchens. In the basements of the kitchens. Huh. So we know we walked along that, so we had to come down here. Oh, jeebus, I have a headache so bad we don't know how badly it is. Is that the kitchen? Huh. Is this your bench? Huh. Ooh, added to synopsis menu. Okay. Huh. I have no clue where the heifos I'm going. No. Oh. I think I found the greenhouse. I think this was from the beginning. Huh. The greenhouse. You know? Ooh. So it's behind the greenhouse, the kitchen, in the basement. Okay. So this is the kitchen. Makes sense that it's the kitchen.
Come on, let's look everywhere. She must be here, I'm certain.
Yeah. You in here? No. Not in there. Not in there. Definitely not in there. Not in there. And not in there. Okay. Stuffy old room. It's so stuffy you can't move.
Keep looking. We mustn't give up.
Who says we're giving up? Those plates are dirty. Did nobody do dishes before they left? Oh, come on, people. Do your dishes.
Where could she be? We've got to talk to her. Everything will be all right.
Yes.
But being here now, I don't like it. Come on, let's look for her quickly.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, we're doing that.
We can't stay in here too long. They'll find us. When they found us... Come on, hurry. We've got to find her quickly.
Huh.
We've got to get out of here. They'll find us. But not now. Not yet. Amara's not here. Maybe she's in the showers. We can find her there. The water was often cold. When it was cold, we ran away. But when it was hot, then she came to Renee under that cruel white light. I can still feel the shivers her body gave me. Everything must return to how it was. If we recreate that magic, she'll come to us.
What's this? Ooh, synopsis. Medical records. No memories. Mother hospital abuse Amara. Okay, so that is for diary. Don't have these pages yet.
I no longer considered my body as something disgusting and ill. Far from it. I began to look at myself, to caress myself, and smell my own skin. I began to explore and experiment, finding physical pleasure. My ideas were not very clear, and I never spoke to anyone about these things. Bruna, however, spoke about them. She boasted about her love stories and her young men.
Huh?
I no longer considered my body as something disgusting and ill. Far from it. I began to look at myself, to caress myself, and smell my own skin.
Okay.
I began to explore and experiment, finding physical pleasure. My ideas were not very clear, and I never spoke to anyone about these things. Bruna, however, spoke about them. She boasted about her love stories and her young men. To my eyes, she was very lucky, always being wooed.
Okay, at least that went.
By marvelous, generous, and kind boys. Thus, I fantasized about her adventures, pretending that I was the main protagonist. But how could I ever be like her? Occasionally I recall that she had black and blue marks on her body, but I was so naive that I did not understand. I did not put two and two together. It was Don Gino who explained things to me a few years later.
Oh. Okay.
He told me about Bruna's father and brother, but I was already very ill. The light had returned, and that thing made me suffer even more.
Oh.
It was my world, and it was crumbling. When I spoke to Bruna about it, she turned her head away and was silent for a long time.
Ooh. Let's go to the...
Prince Charming doesn't exist, Renee. At least not for us. I was 14 years old. I didn't think it was possible for a boy to look at me and desire me. When he asked me if I wanted to go for a walk, I didn't say anything. I didn't even have the courage to look at him.
Oh. Okay.
Things improved for a number of years, then suddenly everything came crashing down. One evening I came home drunk, and the following morning a terrible crisis overcame me all of a sudden. What had I done? I was terrified. I thought I'd lost my sight. The light burned my eyes from inside. The memories of the previous day emerged in bursts, images, flashes, which unleashed something monstrous inside me. Repetition of words was no longer sufficient. Now there was a voice in my head which repeated them louder than I did, and they were words of accusation and blame. So I covered my ears and shouted and hit my head against the wall and threw up.
Oh. Okay.
I remember the doctor, the wall filthy with blood and vomit. My mother wasn't looking at me. Bruna was crying but trying to hide it. Charlotte was beside me. I never told anyone what had happened. He came to visit me, but I refused to see him. I became agitated. I think he liked me, even though things turned out badly. In that period, I began to suffer from memory loss. The few things I learned didn't please me at all. He told me that I was looking for him. It was all my fault. Bruna told me that sometimes I got drunk. People in the village gossiped about me. Sometimes I was covered in black and blue marks. I didn't realize what was happening to me, what I was doing. I was no longer in control of my life. From my little corner.
Oh. Okay.
He felt accused, hurt. I chased him away. I insulted him. He was proud, handsome. He said things about me to other people, which he shouldn't have said. Mother caught me coming home drunk. She beat me and sent me to speak to Don Gino every day. He came back and tried to speak to me. I think he liked me. Sometimes I sent him packing and I started shouting at him. But other times I embraced him. I held him tight and loved him.
Okay, and that's where we left off with the experience. Okay, yeah. The medical record. So there's nothing here. Okay, let's go this way then. Oh, can't go that way, okay. Then we're gonna go this way. Opening up the door. Opening up the door. Huh. Let's turn the light on. Anything in here? Any papers? Any notes? No. What about down here? Anything in here? No, no, no. Huh. This is the laundry room. Okay. Huh. Okay. How do I do this then? So two of those, that up. Huh. Ooh, I started it. Okay. Now what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I did it opposite. I did 1, 2. I did I did the fourth one first, the first one the second one third, this one fourth, and then we did the last one, this one fifth. Okay. How do we know it's done? Who knows? You know what? I did the laundry. Oh, we gotta turn the lights on. Let's see how long it takes for the laundry to get done. Laundry. Okay, that's good tea. But you know what? I'm thinking we should go.
We have to turn the water on in the showers and switch the boiler on. All the plumbing systems were in the kitchen area.
Okay, laundry.
Now everything is ready. We can go to the bathrooms. We can go along that narrow corridor in the kitchens. We'll meet her in the showers, yes.
Okay.
Now everything is ready. We can go to the bathrooms. We can go along that narrow corridor in the kitchens. We'll meet her in the showers, yes.
Oh, nothing. Okay. Is this where the bath? No, this is that, yeah. This is not the shower room. This isn't it. Where is it? Oh, not in here. Let's go back this way. Oh, it's in here. Okay, the way we need to go. Oh, bike. Okay. Need to go upstairs. So now we can come out here. Okay, where? Toilets, ground, stairs. Think we go this way? I don't know. What's in here? Ooh. Okay, we've seen that then. Yeah, I think it's this way that we want to go. Oh! A picture 1930s. That's synopsis. Okay. Huh. Oh, this is a bit more. Okay, we've had more. Okay, we've done that. We did that. I don't think we did this one.
Did not disturb me. I was able to talk to her, and so she became my best friend. At least until I was in grade 2, when everything changed. She didn't laugh at me, and if I had to say something to my mother, I asked her to say it.
Oh,
When things inside me turned bad, she was the only one I could turn to. Now all of this makes me blush.
yeah, seen that?
I didn't tell anyone about the light. I knew that something terrible was happening to me. I thought that I would die, and the shame I felt was so deep that an uncontrollable restlessness took over me. I was afraid when other people were nearby. I saw fingers pointing at me, mouths laughing, condemning me.
Okay.
I tried to be alone. I would sit down on the ground and, curled up in the dark, I would repeat a word, any word, in continuation. This helped me not to think,
Oh,
not to lose myself. I would spend entire days like this, hoping that my mother would ignore me. Her compassionate words hurt me and terrorized me even more, and so I had to.
to what?
Shout and shout and shout those words. After a few days, things got better, and little by little I came out of my hiding place. But the fear was always there, under the surface, ready to strike me even harder.
Okay. So that's more. So this is not the showers. We are looking down the corridors. Huh, nothing in here? Nothing in here. Yeah, I don't think we've been in here yet. Okay. Anything in here? No. Okay. Think this is where we go for showers? I think I'm not entirely sure.
Everything's ready. Let's get undressed and leave our clothes on the hooks in the changing rooms.
Huh. Made it. Gotta do this. Whoop.
Let's turn the water on now, and everything will be as before.
Huh. Do we use one of those or do we come in here? How do we turn the water on? Yeah, I don't see anything in here. You see? If you see anything, let me know. Huh. What's the water? How do you turn the water on? Who knows? Unless we come over here to this thing. Ah, that's how we do it. Oh. Huh. There we go. Yeah, I'm not even touching the controller, by the way. It was doing that itself.
Amara was the only thing Renee had. They separated them. Renee went to the slightly agitated ward, the one that terrified everybody.
Ooh. Oh.
Those injections were a torture, the just punishment for what I was doing. And what about her? Who knows where Amara was? They had taken me upstairs into the ward where no one wanted to go.
Oh. List of female deviant conduct whose treatment requires special severity and rigor. Onanism, masturbation, homoeroticism, homosexuality, unnatural mothers, mothers who fail to develop the instinct of motherhood, refusal of conjugal duties, adultery. Okay. Anything else in here? Any diaries? Nope.
Let's look for Renee's room in the slightly agitated ward.
Okay, now we have to go to the slightly agitated ward, which I believe is upstairs. No, not this way. We went in there. Correct. Nothing on that side. But we're still looking for things. No diaries, pages, anything that could help us out. Huh. Why is this tipped over? Huh. Did we ever... Alright, this was the first room we came in. Did not come into this room yet. Now we did. No. Anything in this room? No. Anything in this room? Yes, this. Just an envelope. And that's it. Uh-huh. So we were just in there, okay. Now where are we going? Nurse's room is 13. Okay. So I think we have to go upstairs. I think we do. So we've been in these rooms all along. So the rooms have to be upstairs that we want to check out now. You know, if you know, you know, you know, you know. Oh. 6 is the semi-agitated ward. So we want to go this way then.
When there was too much chaos, they closed all the windows and the door. They turned off the lights, and it was pitch black. Some people fell asleep. Some others stopped seeing their demons and became more calm.
When do these voices stop? Don't know, but these voices are everywhere. They need to learn that they're not in charge. But they ever learn no. Can we go into these doors? No. Huh. Which doors? Let's go this way. No. To the bathrooms in this ward. So there, we want to look for things. You know, we like exploring. The music really does suit this game. Like, even the non-jump scares in this game are good. Was it in here? Who knows? What about over here? Anything on this desk?
Montefoscoli, December 20th, 1941. Dear Director, could you please let me know how my daughter, your patient Renee T., is getting along? I've written to my daughter several times, but have received no reply. I'm very worried, particularly as I've been ill for some time and have not been well enough to come and visit her. Please kindly let me know when it will be possible for me to bring my daughter home. Your humble servant, Ada T. Bring this letter to the attention of Dr. C so he can assess the potential discharge of the patient.
Not delivered. Oh my. Oh, look at this. From Shaw. The old time shock therapy. Where you'd be just, strapped into a bed that would just shock you. They wouldn't give you nothing. Huh. Is this the room that we have to go into? He said, we've been everywhere. This Renee's room is slightly. Cause hey, we've been everywhere, right? Yes, we have. We're just opening up the windows. This is the bathroom. Oh. So where is Renee's room? Memories. Guardiazol. Experience the past. Where is Renee's room? Nice. Okay, huh. Yeah, nope. Nope. Looks like it is either this room here or that room.
Let's close the window shutters, the door, and switch off all the lights. We
Oh,
want darkness.
so this was Renee's room. Okay. Oh, so that's what you had to do. Okay.
They put a straight jacket on you. They gave you a cold shower. They suffocated you with a sheet.
Oh.
They tied you to the bed. They tied me to the bed.
Huh.
A woman died next to me, choked by her own vomit. She was tied down because she wouldn't stop pleasuring herself.
Oh.
I can still hear her death rattle. I screamed, but nobody came. Everybody screamed in there, all of them. It was then I saw the doll, which wasn't Charlotte. No, she wasn't Charlotte.
Oh. Look at this.
The past was like the present. That doll, that man, the shame. Renee was increasingly divorced from reality. How will I ever find out what really happened? How will I ever find Amara again if I can't even find myself?
Oh, chapter 9. Thought I closed those. No. Yeah. Huh. No, I have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just opening and closing windows.
Montefoscoli, November 12th, 1939. My dear daughter, it is with great sadness that I heard what happened. Your transfer and your sufferings are a cause of great worry for me. It will take time, but you'll see, things will improve. They'll treat you and you'll get better again. I pray a lot, every day. Write to me often and tell me if you need anything. I promise I'll do what I can. Try to be strong. Mom.
Aw.
This is the last letter she wrote to me. Once I was put into this ward, I was overwhelmed by loneliness. After that medical examination, I received no more letters from Mom. Why is that man here? Why doesn't she come to see me? Did I make a mistake? It didn't seem like she wanted to abandon me. What did I do wrong? I'd like to be able to reply to her again now, to change things.
Please, I beg you, get me out of this place. It frightens me so much. They hurt me really badly. I'm so alone. Nobody knows about me as if it didn't exist. Taking everything away from me. I want this one. Even my friend helped me do something. You're right. I know I was wrong. I realize now. I'm so ashamed. If only you knew how much. I can't keep living like this without any reason. I can't even cry anymore. I have a fear which I can't understand. I'm completely confused. I'm gonna do this one. I don't know what I'm choosing, but I'm just choosing some weird answers. This letter's gonna be weirded out. But now I'll behave for sure. Now things will be fine. I'll work hard. I'll be very good. I don't know what's happening to me. Sometimes I don't even know where I am. I just wish I could die every night. I hope I don't wake up again. They hate me. He hates me. He wants to kill me, but nobody understands. Nobody believes me. Let's do this one.
Perhaps she would have listened to me. Will she reply?
Maybe.
The letters were sent to the archive. It was their job to post them.
Oh, I gotta go to the archives now. Is this the archives? I don't know. Yeah, well, you know what? We get to go now. Go into every room. We came from this room. We're gonna see what's over in this room. Clinical diary of Renee T. Symptoms and treatments. Specify one or more of the following abnormal behaviors. Loquacious, unstable, incoherent, extravagant, capricious. Nympho, impulsive, nervous, erotic, hallucinating face. Simpering, irritable, clamorous, menacing, red in the excited, insolent, rebellious, restless, chattering, irreverent, idleness, exhibitionist, deceitful, devoted to, lying, petulant, flirtatious, impertinent, slanderous, cruel, angry, domineering, pleasant. Oh, it can be cruel and pleasant at the same time. That's what I want to know. Wonder what this was used for. I have no clue. Lord, I'm glad I'm in the now and not the then. So I wouldn't want to be back doing things back then. We've been in there. What's in here? Registry of visits from Renee T. Date, time, personal details. April 10th, 1938. Adalty A. Bruna. June 15th, 1938. 9:15 a.m. Police officer for questioning. June 25th, 1938. 3:30 p.m. Bruna M. April 20th, 1940. Onofrio P. June 13th, 1940. Banned visits. Why would you ban visits? So many books in this room. And a radio. Huh. Static. What's in this room here? Huh. No papers in here. Now let's go get a beer. Any papers in here? Yes. Ooh, that's just synopsis. Oh, just missing those pages.
The light often came when I was at school, turning my fellow pupils into puppets that would terrorize me. To me, they appeared transformed, with the bloodied heads of animals stuck where their own heads should have been. I would curl up on the floor and would even wet myself. The teacher would try to console me and would smile at me, but her teeth and her eyes would terrify me even more. Things did change. I don't know why, perhaps during the second or third year of school.
Okay.
It was more or less in the same period that I became friends with Bruna. I remember the sensation of joy I experienced when I felt almost normal. The light isn't coming. The dreams have gone, and I have a real friend, one who speaks to me. I would repeat this to myself proudly while looking in the mirror, where I no longer saw an embarrassing reflection.
Oh. We're gonna go to the next pages.
It seemed to me that the world was a difficult place, but it was no longer impossible. Bruna. I did not understand what Bruna saw in me, especially as she was almost 2 years older than me. I would tell her this every now and then, and she would joke about it, saying, "Nothing. I don't see anything in you, which is what I like about you." And then she would hug me.
Oh.
But one day, she was sad and pensive, and said to me, "You and I are the same. Don't be fooled. You are reserved and honest, and I'm not. But that's the only difference between us. The only one." Then she began to cry. I was struck by the perception in her words, but only today, after re-examining my past, do I understand.
Understand what she meant. Okay. I don't know why it cuts off half the time.
I no longer considered my body as something disgusting and ill. Far from it. I began to look at myself, to caress myself, and smell my own skin. I began to explore and experiment, finding physical pleasure. My ideas were not very clear, and I never spoke to anyone about these things. Bruna, however, spoke about them. She boasted about her love stories and her young men. To my eyes, she was very lucky, always being wooed.
Okay, so this is where we had continued from before. Experience. Dear mother. Okay. Memories. Restrained. No, that's it. Oh, is that still coming through? Oh. Anything in here? What wheelchair without a seat? That's unheard of. What is in here? Books and things, shelves. Oh, so nothing of importance. Got it. Ooh, a wheelchair. Oh, old-timey wheelchair. Neat. Okay, but I need to check the map. See where the hell's I'm going. Okay, so got laundry, patient storeroom, and archives, which is 12. Which is all the way down this way. Okay. Or is it? Is it the way I was going, or was it the other way? 12. No, yeah, it was going the way I was going. 'Cause 11 is laundry. So yeah, it's going this way. Okay. I want the doors open. Leave me alone. I want to open the doors. It makes me feel good inside when I open the doors. Huh. Glasses. Nobody needs glasses or this hammer anymore. It's all done electronically. See. I'm coming in here, on the room. Oh, lots of memories flooding through my brain. Anything in here? Hello? I have more right in here than you do. So if you're here, let me know what we can do to work out a deal that benefits me more than it benefits you. Anything in here for me? No. Okay, what about in here? Oh, Renee, the complete works of Renee T. Synopsis. Yep. Okay. So, done the dream finished. Okay, so we done this one. We're gonna have the voices for this.
I remember a recurring dream from that time.
Hmm.
I used to have plenty of nightmares, but this particular one was so real that even today, I ask myself whether it could have possibly been just a dream. I was in bed, enveloped by the warmth of the blanket, in the dark, about to succumb to sleep, when I heard the bedroom door open. I turned to face the wall and did not have the courage to turn around.
Oh.
I only saw a shadow cast against the wall by the light filtering in through the door. Then I heard the door close again, and I thought that it might have been my mother who, before going to bed, used to peep in to see whether I was sleeping. However, there was no time to breathe a sigh of relief, for footsteps approached the bed, and I heard the sound of breathing close by. Fear paralyzed me from head to toe. The blankets were pulled back. I remember the chill of fresh air on my spine. Someone sat on the bed, and I trembled. Then the dream finished.
And that's it. That's the diary. And now you know how to get all the diary pages in this game. Yeah. Nothing in there. Okay, let's... Huh. Okay, so that can't go that way. Okay. Okay. Yep, this is definitely a laundry room. An iron. Ooh, a new memory. You used to iron everything. Huh. Lots of laundry baskets to nurse's room. Let's go in here. Haha, that broke off. Oh, a little bit of a map that we cannot read. Very. Oh, that looks like it was back in its heyday. Okay. Huh. Popolo Italiano Corre all'Armi. The people of Italy take arms Italy's entry in war announced by the Duke of War. Mussolini speaks message from the Führer to the king. Oh. New tuberculosis open. Inauguration of the Maragliano Pavilion. I might be butchering these things wrong. Oh. And if I am, I'm sorry to all the Italians watching. I actually am
When you
sorry.
were sent to a lunatic asylum, you lost the right to possess anything. Everything you arrived with was packed up and stored here, even the clothes you were wearing, in case you were released one day. But far too many never left.
Oh. Why won't you let me pick any of these things up? So much stuffs. Huh.
There must be a file with my name in the filing cabinet somewhere.
Maybe. Oh, we have to look in these old-timey filing cabinets.
There must be a file with my name in the filing cabinet somewhere.
Yeah, I can't look in there. PQR. PQ. RST.
Dear Mother, please, I beg you, get me out of this place. I'm so frightened here. You were right. I know I was wrong. I understand. I'm so ashamed. If only you knew how much. But now I'll behave myself, I promise. Now things will be fine. I'll work hard. I'll be very good. Your daughter, Renee.
Hey, I never put that in. Not fulfilled.
This letter. It was Renee's letter, just as she wrote it back then. But it was never sent. Why? Why did this happen? I received your letter, Mom. You tell me to be patient and strong, while I only feel fear and pain. And you don't write to me anymore. If only these words could be my soul, I'd tell you what was happening to me. The kids want to kill me. They all look the other way and tell me what to do. I don't understand. She helps me, but what have they done to her? Can you tell me? Will you help me? Renee.
Not delivered.
Montefoscoli, July 7th, 1940. My dear daughter, I have received no news from you. You have not contacted me in months. I'm sorry, but I don't have the money to come and visit you. Do you remember Mr. Onofrio? He'll soon be in Volterra for business. I've asked him if he would be kind enough to ask the director for some news about you. I hope he'll bring me some good news when he returns. But please write to me. I know that I was strict with you. You have to forgive me. I didn't think. I've given Mr. Onofrio a new doll for you. You told me that you lost yours, and I know you loved it so much. It's not as nice as your Charlotte, but I hope that it will comfort you nonetheless. Keep your chin up, darling. Everything will be fine, you'll see. Mom.
Still not delivered. Okay.
Montefoscoli, October 12th, 1940. My dear daughter, I've written 2 letters to you and have received no reply. Every day, I'm anxiously waiting for a letter. Mr. Onofrio's back. He brought you the doll. Do you like it? He told me he was unable to speak to the director, but managed to see you. I pray for you every day. Even Don Gino said a prayer for you during Sunday Mass. Isn't that nice? I've made up my mind, Renee. I'm bringing you home. I've already written to the director. I told him that I'll take care of you. I'm not very well at the moment and can't work, but I'll get better soon, you'll see. And as soon as I can make the journey, I'll come and fetch you. I know you're suffering a lot, but please be strong, I beg you. Mom will come to fetch Renee, won't she? Mom is good, but she's not well. That's why that man came. The doll. Renee could have played with it while she was waiting for her to arrive, but Renee didn't have it with her. Is it one of Mom's lies? She knew that she'd hurt Renee and... No, Mommy's good. That man brought it. We've just remembered who he is, haven't we? It was Renee who was wrong. The doll's here. I know that for sure.
Oh.
Perhaps she's been abducted like all the others and is locked up here somewhere.
Maybe. Who knows?
Let's look for the second doll. It'll be among the bundles of the patient's belongings.
I did not do that. Got it.
Now we can open the bundle on that table in front of the window.
Ooh, shoes. A picture. Another picture. A locket.
You see? Mom was good. I was bad. Mom was worried about Renee and Charlotte. I abandoned Charlotte. We've abandoned her.
Oh. Anything else that I should do? Okay. Whee! Shoes are made for stepping on, and that's just what they'll do.
Let's look for Charlotte. We have abandoned her.
Oh.
Will she still be where we abandoned her, under the warm lights?
Oh, yeah. Where we leave her again? I forget. Surgical ward. Oh, here we go. Just what we needed. Oh. More memories. Then after this, we're ending it. Oh.
I didn't do anything. I just obeyed orders.
I only obeyed orders.
Charlotte's gone away. Mom will come and get me. She loves us, even though we're
orders. Leave us alone.
I
didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders. Mom will come and get us now. I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders.
Even though we're bad.
Mom won't
leave us alone.
I didn't do anything.
Charlotte gone away.
I only obeyed orders.
Mom will come and get us now.
Oh, I'm doing nothing, by the way. I'm not even touching the controller.
I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders.
The controller is down, by the way. Oh. I don't want to go in that room. I don't want to go in the room. No, the room's scary. I can't. Huh. What the? Oh. Oh. Yeah. Huh. I don't want to be shocked. It's too painful. Very painful indeed. Oh. I wonder if you'll feel the controller vibrate. Who knows? Mm. Oh yeah, controller's vibrating from the shocks. Yeah, it went away. Oh. It's ringing. So this is where we are. Uh,
September 7th, 1938.
Need to see this.
The patient frequently indulges in recriminations expressed in an explosive tone of voice. This morning she threw away the milk, saying it was full of urine, spittle, and all kinds of other filth.
Huh.
Crazed, she hears voices that order her to do things. She says she heard children singing and that they were locked up in a school. January 20th, 1939. Introverted, dazed, cannot focus on anything. When questioned and stimulated, she starts crying and weeping. At other times, she laughs. June 1st. Apathetic. Eats very little. She refuses to be touched. Does not respond. Spends her time in the grounds. The cooks report that she sits on a bench in front of the kitchens. October 14th. Return of impulsive behavior. This morning she asked for 2 eggs to make zabayoni, but when she got them, she threw them up in the air. Excited, clamorous, slightly confused, takes her clothes off. December 8th. Tied to bed for 15 days.
Oh.
High-spirited, tends to make witty comments and use vulgar words. Laughs hysterically and pleasures herself. The nurses report that about 2 weeks ago she remained in the showers on her own and didn't want to leave. They said that when they took her away, she swore at them and then lashed out and bit them. 2 nurses had to be treated for their injuries. They've kept her tied to the bed since then. Transferred to the slightly agitated ward, from the care of Dr. B to the care of Dr. C. I was with Amara in the showers. My memories are terrifying. They're not real, are they?
Oh. Oh man. Yeah, they're just speaking of my imagination. What reality are we referring to? A memory is what you are, whether it's real or not.
December 15th. Dr. C. Patient notes. The abnormality of her psychic state has induced her to lead a life which is irregular and tends towards delinquency. Of fickle and flighty character, she regularly discards her household duties and engages in occasional prostitution.
Oh.
Prostitution?
What?
No one would have ever believed a lunatic, let alone a lunatic who lives in the worst sort of sin. Could such a person ever have been subject to sexual violence? Certainly not.
Yep.
Her mental deficiency makes her deaf to the reprimands of her family. She has shown suicidal tendencies. She was brought to the ward yesterday, agitated and hysterical. Treated with cardiazol, 2 injections a week for 5 weeks. They were only trying to confuse us with the therapy, and my God, they succeeded.
Yep.
It was as if they wanted to instill the madness into us.
Okay, there's only treatment they could try. There were so many of you. What could they do to manage that hell when there were so few of them? The answer was just vitamins for those who wield power.
June 2nd. After a long period of calm and improvement, the patient is very agitated today and vehemently refuses to submit to a gynecological examination. She swears and curses those helping her, flailing her arms and hitting them. According to reports by Dr. B, the patient has been subjected to periodic checkups since she had a spontaneous abortion about 2 years ago in her 3rd month of pregnancy. Conception occurred after she had sexual intercourse with a stranger who sneaked into the hospital grounds. Details are contained in the charges filed at police headquarters in Volterra, a copy of which is attached to these clinical notes.
Nope.
ES therapy. That's how the reality is concealed. It has all been planned very carefully.
Doesn't refer to Renee, at least not. It's all well planned institution to protect itself. Oh, you're worthless for everyone. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing.
And the stranger in the grounds, I don't remember. Was that another lie? Or was another memory removed? God, my head.
Who knows? We'll never know. There are things you don't remember, as if you hadn't done them. No, she did those things. I'm trying.
The other Renee? The one the doctor talked about? The evil one who made you feel ill? The prostitute? The delinquent? The manic one? And what was she called?
Amara, Charlotte, Renee. Amara.
June 13th. The nurses report that she descended into a state of great mental confusion after receiving her mother's letter. She threw her soup over another inmate because she was very anxious, and then punched a nurse. Impulsive, flails about her. She rails against the doctor in vulgar terms while he is examining her, lashes out and spits. Block all correspondence to give the patient no further reason to become agitated. August 20th, tied to bed. The nurses report that the patient is extremely agitated after the visit of a relative or family friend. 2 days later, she is still shouting all the time that he commands her, that she must obey and harm herself, and that she is not Charlotte. All visits forbidden, constrained to bed, and intensification of ES therapy until we achieve results. No contact with the outside. That way nobody knew what was happening within these walls.
Human misery was thrown in here and locked away to make the world forget about it. People who were in here were no longer human beings as far as society was concerned. The important thing was to keep you quiet. It was me.
Calm down. You must be calm. Don't get agitated. We'll make you calm down. Is that the only thing that matters? Is tranquility worth the price of not living?
Hundreds of us. I shared space in the most inadequate of spaces. Staying calm was essential for our well-being. What alternative was there? In any case, it was a life not worth living. Sure not, but at least that way, from outside, everything seemed more acceptable.
March 3rd. Alert, correct attitude, replies when questioned. The nurses report that the patient is calm. She washes and looks after herself. She affirms the existence of a certain Amara. She says that Amara is a patient who disappeared when she was moved to this ward. No confirmation. Probably a regressive hallucination. Evaluate transfer. So, was I Amara? I can't believe it. I want to keep looking. It would change everything if we could find traces of her existence.
Oh. And what was she called?
We can look for her things in the storeroom containing the bundles of the patient's belongings on the upper floor.
Oh. Why is that painted on? But no, we are ending it here. With that being said, don't forget to subscribe, like the like button, poop in the comments, and stay kitty. Meow. And that being said, I'll see you on next 50 stream. And peace out.